The Ticklist is back and we're in the Burbage Valley with two warring ice cream vans in the background. They really hated each other. And today we're going to be talking about Aidan Roberts over in Wales, Solly Kemble-Dury down in the southwest, and Alex Megos in Ceüse. Ever since Aidan climbed his long-term project, Superpower, up at the Ladstones, he's been on unstoppable form. He's continued that stonking run of form by climbing the sit start to Isle of Wonder at 8C+. Isle of Wonder was first climbed from its stand start by Dr. Pete Robbins, North Walian dark horse. And the sit start has been a known open project for many years now, ever since. And whilst it's been tried by the likes of Ned Fihali, its difficulty and technicality have ultimately made it look, at least from the outside, pretty challenging. On Instagram, Aidan said, "A wonderfully rare alignment where the hardest and best climb I've done coincides. The quality of the rock, the pride of the line, the uniquely unavoidable body strength required to utilise oddly opposing holds, all of it seemed to create an aura of mystique about what felt to be a faultless test piece." In typically Aidan-esque behaviour, he went out early the following morning and repeated another one of Pete Robbins' classics, Madame Allure, which hadn't seen a second ascent within the 9 years since it had been put up. Now at 8B it may not represent the absolute cutting edge, but part of the reason why this boulder problem had maybe evaded some suitors and repetitors over the years, if repetitors is even a real word, is because of the crevasse that sort of features beneath it, providing something of a psychological crux for the last move. But fortunately his climbing partner Tim Blake managed to figure out a system of ropes and then gear and then bouldering mats on top of those ropes to provide some degree of safety in a fairly unconventional manner. Tim obviously gained some good karma points from this behaviour as he got the third ascent shortly afterwards. Down in the southwest at Hartland Quay in Devon, Solly Kemble-Dury has climbed Bikini Bottom. This links from the back of the cave into two existing problems, Solly's own Megalodon and then James Squire's Jaws. Due to its length and the amount of time it takes to climb it, he has proposed a sport grade of 9A. On Instagram, Solly had this to say about it. "The reason I've given it a sport grade is simply that it's more fitting. You start with 12 moves at around 7B-ish into a double knee bar rest, followed by 12 more 8A+, ending with another slightly less stable double knee bar, and then finishing with an 8-move 8A+. All in all, 4 minutes of climbing with 32 moves of completely horizontal climbing with 13 knee bars, longer than most sport routes in the southwest. This is the first of the grade for me. In fact, I haven't climbed any sport since my first and only 8A 6 years ago, so it was a bit of a jump, but was always the plan." It sounds like he's pretty glad to get this project done, with one of the knee bars actually having taken a chunk out of his leg, leading to a trip to A&E whilst he was projecting it, and I think he's looking forward to his leg hairs being able to grow back again now. Last but not least is everyone's favourite carrot-eating and tea-drinking German, Alex Megos, who has made the first ascent of Ratsterman Vibrations at Ceüse on the Fas de Rat. See what he did there? It was first bolted by Chris Sharma, legend, and has been tried by the likes of Sean Rabatou, Seb Bowen and Charles Albert. Not a weak trio of individuals, although there's 4, including Chris. Alex first tried the line in 2014 before getting sidetracked onto his super project, Bibliography. He returned to it last year and managed to climb it in 3 sections on his second day, but finally returned to make the first ascent this year. And finally, UKC are hiring. We are looking to recruit a new assistant editor for the site. So if you want to be stood here in front of the camera, or if you want to be writing the news reports and the articles that go up on site, check out the link below for more details. To stay up to date with the latest news within the climbing world, please like and subscribe.